my name is Shayla, and today I am here to tell you the releases on my radar for the month of April. So, as you guys know, my book hauls for the first quarter of the year were very excessive, and I don't think that has to do with anything on this series of videos, because I bought a lot more that were not on my lists, and I got sent a lot from publishers, but I do have a lot coming out in the month of April, specifically on the 2nd, which is Tuesday, that I am very excited for. These are all like favorite series, so I am thoroughly excited about these upcoming releases. And yes, so the month of April I'm gonna feel a little broke. Let's hope May is nicer to me. But anyways, because there's so many, let's just dig right in. So let's talk about the books on the week of April 2nd first. So these first three all come from the publisher for, Forever Romance. The first one being Colorado Cowboy. Again, this is another cowboy romance. I've not read anything by this particular author yet, so I am really excited to give her cowboy romance a try because I'm learning that I really love cowboy romances. Next, we have When a Duchess Says I Do. Forever Romance actually already sent this to me. I ended up giving this 4 stars. It was a fantastic read. Go ahead and check out my wrap-up for more details about this particular book. The last one from Forever Romance this particular week is Gracie's Secret. Again, this is one that my friends at Forever have already sent me, and I really ended up enjoying this. So feel free to check out my wrap-up again for more details on that one. Next, we have Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan. This is supposed to be one where, like, the Darkling is the love interest kind of a situation. I've heard Sam from Thoughts on Tomes didn't love it as much as she thought she would, but it was still really good. So I want to go ahead and give this one a try. I might not pick it up as it first releases. I might wait for a few more reviews to come out on this one, but it definitely sounds really good. Likewise, there is the Devouring Grey. And this is one where I really like the idea of pretty much everything going on in this book. And it's definitely, I know it's got elements of a lot of different things. I know Sam from Thoughts on Tomes talks about it in her most recent haul video. So I will leave that linked for you because she goes into a really good description. And for whatever reason, my brain doesn't want to duplicate that at the moment. So I will just link her video. By the way, if you're not subscribed to that beautiful human being, definitely go do that. Next, we have Finder by Suzanne Palmer. This is one that just looked incredibly interesting to me. This is one that I obviously don't know too much about, but I just remember it piquing my interest so hard. So again, this is one that I'm really looking forward to. And then the last 4 on this week are all volumes of manga. No one's going to be surprised when they hear which ones these are. So we have Aoharu Ride Volume 4, Takane and Hana Volume 8, The Water Dragon's Bride Volume 9, and Yona of the Dawn Volume 17. These are all series that I am current on their publish. I absolutely love and adore all 4 of these. They are some of my favorites. Aoharu Ride is a really cute high school shoujo. Takane and Hana is a good age gap romance. The Water Dragon's Bride is like, it's what I was looking for when I needed more Ancient Magus Bride, and it definitely fits the bill in its own way. It's like Ancient Magus Bride meets Kami-sama Kiss. That's my easiest description of that one. And then Yona of the Dawn. I have a whole video talking about my love for Yona of the Dawn, so I will leave that linked for you. Now we're moving on to April 9th. On April 9th, we have Meet Cute by Helena Hunting. This is, again, published by my friends at Forever Romance. This is just one of those cute, meet cute romances. I've heard mixed things about it thus far, but I'm still interested enough to at least give it a try. So again, this is one where I might try to get it digitally or one of those kind of things. I don't remember if I'm on the list for this one with Forever or not. But I know that the last one I read by her wasn't my favorite, but I do still want to give this one a try. Next we have The Sword and the Dagger by Robert Cochran. This is a young adult fantasy that looks super interesting. I don't know why people aren't talking about this. Like, I hear a lot of people talking about a lot of other YA fantasies, but this one seems to be flying under the radar at this moment, so I really want to give it a try. It looks fairly traditional and fairly formulaic from its description, but I think that's why it's flying under the radar, so I'm hopeful that it's going to be more than that. I promise to let you guys know. And then we have 3 more volumes of manga. We've got Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle Volume 6, which again is another one where I stay up with when it's publishing, but I'm a couple of volumes behind in actually picking it up. And Tokyo Terroreba Girls Volume 6, you guys know I'm obsessed, and of course that one will be in my hands as soon as possible. And then there's a new one called The Pink is Overflowing. It looks like a really cute shoujo, and I really want to give it a try and support the physical publish of it. And then on the week of April 16th, I just have 2 volumes of manga for this one. We have To Your Eternity Volume 9, which again, you guys know, I talk about this series all the time. And then we have If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, Volume 3. So I read the first volume of this earlier this year and loved it. I just haven't picked up Volume 2 yet. So I will probably pick up 2 and 3 at the same time and continue to read that. This is a really cute one about a 18-year-old boy who finds this little demon girl in a video game and kind of adopts her. And it's just cute. I really like it. Now we are on to April 23rd, and there are only books this week. So there's no manga that particular week that I'm interested in. So we have Storm of Locusts by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is the second book in the... I forget the name of the series. But the first book is Trail of Lightning. This is an urban fantasy series all based around Native American culture. And it's really good. I really liked the first book, so I'm interested in continuing. And then we have Emily Eternal by M.G. Wheaton. This one just looks incredibly interesting to me. Just Emily Eternal. Like, even the title, I'm just like, yes, give it to me. The description was really enticing as well. I know I'm not going into a lot of details here, guys. There's just so many. So, again, I will try to link as many as I can down below. And then we have A Boy and His Dog at the End of the World by C.A. Fletcher. Just from that description alone, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a crying, sobbing mess, but I still want to give it a try. It looks super interesting, and I know it's going to be a really sweet story about a boy and his dog. And sometimes you just need those heartwarming stories that even if the world is going to crap, you have a boy and his dog. So, yes. And then we have The Tiger at Midnight by Swati Teerdala, I think is how I want to say the name. That this definitely is, I believe, an Asian-inspired fantasy that's young adult, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on all of that. Please don't quote me. But I do remember being thoroughly intrigued by this. Not just the cover, but the whole concept. So that's one that's definitely on my radar. Okay, we've got just 1 week left. We've got April 30th. So we have Deadly Obsession by Forever Romance. They've sent me an e-arc of this via NetGalley. And this seems to be one of those more like cop or Secret Service protection-based kind of stories. So I'm interested for that one. We also have A Prince on Paper by Alyssa Cole. Again, NetGalley was kind and sent me an arc of this one, and I'm really excited. I've not read any of the Reluctant Royals series yet, but the way everybody talks about them, I know I'm going to love them. So I've actually already picked up A Duke by Default. I plan on picking up the others digitally so I can read them all before I read A Prince on Paper and be fully caught up on the Reluctant Royals series. And then the last 3 are all wonderful mangas. So we have Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts, Volume 5. Oh, my heart, I need you now. And then we've got Hatsuharu, Volume 6. I really like what's going on in Volume 5, so I'm wholly ready for Volume 6. And then we have Silver Spoon, Volume 8. Again, that's another series that I just love and adore, and it's a good time. So, guys, that's a quick look at the things that are on my radar for the month of April. If there are other things on your radar that I missed, let me know in the comments down below because I'm always interested in what you guys are interested in. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.